I like your banner. I should put something like that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Guess who's my guest today? I have Kyle, Therese, Cranston.
Hi.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. This is what, our third collab? Third or fourth?
Yeah,
Maybe
fourth.
fourth. It's fourth. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like it because it's like we haven't seen either we see each other just through the chat, basically.
I know. And
Or
we
through each other's lives.
do our panel.
Yes. So for people who are coming in, we're going to be doing readings today. Make sure you put in hashtag pick me. Okay. It could be up or lowercase, but hashtag and pick me has to be together. All right. For you to be entered in for the drawing. And we'll try to get to as many as possible. The only way that you can bypass the drawing is if you decide that you want to donate. And if you do donate, you just let us know. And then we'll check. I know I go through Venmo. Do you have your information if they decide to donate in your description box?
Oh, sure. I can put it in there. I don't think it's in your box. I will.
Okay, yeah. So either one, you let us know, we'll verify, and then you will skip the giveaway tool of the hashtag pick me or getting picked for a reading. All right. So thank you guys. And I know people are going to be coming in slowly. So we're going to get time. So let people know. They should know who you are by now. If they don't know, they should know who you are, channel name, and what's on the calendar for the next couple of days.
All right. So I am Kyle Therese Cranston. My channel is, I will actually put it in the chat right now. It's just at Kyle Therese Cranston. I try to keep it easy.
And I have it in my description box too.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there. And then it's in the description box. Hey, Karen. Hey, James. And yeah, so Kyle Therese Cranston, what is on the calendar? I actually brought it down.
Because sometimes their notifications don't work, and I'm constantly refreshing because one time it showed that you were live, right? The live done ended, but it shows like you're, and it had the little live symbol. So there, yeah,
it's so frustrating. Yeah, I don't have anything next week. I might have to do some pop-ups.
Hey, pop-ups are good. Hey, you know me, if I'm free, I'll be there to pop up live with you. Just let me know.
Do some pop-ups. And then next Friday I'm going to be on Sabrina's
me too. You guys get to see us there.
I'll be on Feel Good Friday, and then Monday the 6th I'm on it with Scott at 1. And then on the 11th I'm on with Nate on my channel. Nate's coming to my channel.
Awesome.
So yeah, so that's what I have going on for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to do some pop-ups.
That's great. And like I said, if you want to sneak me in, just let me know. If I'm available, it's a yes. We won't tell them. It'll be a surprise. So for me, Jackie at JackieBReadings. If you type in, just like how hers is at Kyle Therese Cranston, it's the same way you put that in the search engine. You will find my channel too, Jackie B. I currently have, some things going on, so I'm going to have a Wild Raven Tarot on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, which is June 30th. And then I also will have, will be on live on Sabrina's channel. All right. Sabrina, Tree of Life on, 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday, July 3rd. All right. We're going to do Feel Good Friday for the U.S. Okay. All good, positive vibes only. And then I also will let you guys know before that I have, I'll be on Butterfly Readings. That's with Linda. I'll be a guest on her channel on the 8th of July. So please have that as a reminder. And last but not least, Nate, I'll be hosting him for the first time on my channel on July 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'm really excited for that.
Wait, I'm with him on July. Oh no, you're on the 10th, right? I'm with him on the 11th.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So Tessa's first time hosting, so it's gonna be fun.
And I had to just double check. I forgot to write it down, but Karen and I are doing a show on the 10th. I forgot about that. On July 10th.
Awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I constantly try to check. And as people are coming in, it's hashtag pick me, okay? To be entered in for a reading. Let's say hi to a few people. So let's see. We have Juanita. Hi, welcome in. Welcome. And then got James. Welcome, James. We got Charlotte. Welcome. You've been out all morning. Oh, yeah, that's what it feels like with me, too. And then it was so funny. As soon as you were saying that, I saw Karen come in. Welcome. We did our curtain vet, and then we did personal readings at the end yesterday. We just her and Roman and I decided, hey, let's just do a live pop-up thing last minute. So I did a few hours before we did it. So we were on yesterday. It was fun.
I saw you guys pop up. I was at camp. I was like, oh, what do
well, at least you know what, basically the first half or hour and a half of it is basically political. So if you want to listen to what we got, any messages, any current events, it's good to hear. So that's awesome.
That's what
we also have Sunrise and Sagittarius. Welcome everybody. So thank you guys for coming in. SW, welcome. Welcome you guys. And as you're coming in, make sure to hit that like button. Like I said, both channels I have in the description box and all that other good information if you need from us. All right. So let's get this started. Make sure you guys, like I said, hashtag pick me. So let's see how many we have currently. Let's see. Start collecting.
I don't know why whenever I post, maybe because I'm on two different things. I'm on the
horizontal and vertical.
Yeah, whenever I post, it goes on twice. Hi, Sunrise.
All right, so we're gonna just do one first because I know sometimes it takes a while. So I'm gonna draw two for right now for more people to come in. So I know that sometimes I'll get the notifications, you guys, like a half an hour late. So it does that. Let me add this to the screen. Sorry about that. This thing's a little delayed today. All right, the first one actually winner, because this thing was delayed, thought I hit the button, is Charlotte. So you put your question all caps. All right, so Charlotte goes first. And all right. So I've got Charlotte. And like I said, we're going to do it again. It's hashtag pick me. All right. And then put your question in all caps so we can see it and then start reading. And then we're going to do one more drawing until we get more entries in. All right. Because I know people are coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ban user.
All right, and then James, you are after Charlotte. Congratulations. Yes, please, only the love and light in the chat.
I know. I had a spammer yesterday when I was on with Allie yesterday.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I have days and weeks without it, and then sometimes they like to show up. So it does happen sometimes. All right. Here we go. So we're waiting for their questions for the first two. Charlotte's first and then James. I know sometimes it takes a while, especially knowing when they win. It takes a while for them to be able to know they won and to get their question in the chat. So, all right. And hi, Rowie. Welcome in. Welcome. All right, we got James and just waiting on Charlotte. Sorry. See what deck I'm drawn to. And like I said, as you guys are coming in, please hit that like button. All right.
So it looks like Charlotte wants something around summer, like you're reading for the rest of the summer.
Okay, let's see. Okay, got it. All right, there we go. All right. Yep, got it. Thank you, Charlotte. Like I said, that's the thing. The chat jumps, and sometimes when it's not all caps, it doesn't jump out to me right away. And hi, Thandika. Welcome in. Put hashtag pick me like you did. You are in for the drawing for the next drawing. So welcome in, Thandika. Gosh, I can't believe it. Summertime, and it's 6:26 today. So wow, speeding up. Let's see.
Sweet.
Yep, 6:26.
Yes, I was telling someone that today. I was like,
it is 6:26.
Ooh.
I had to change up some of these decks. Yeah, at the full moon show, and I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Look, I said too much. The full moon show is with Denise, Roman, and I on Monday. That's why I said I'll be looking at my calendar like crazy. So yeah, it will be. Yeah, it will be this Monday at 11 a.m. Because it's a full moon in Capricorn. So we were doing, I think, the day before the full moon. So yeah, I mean, it is full moon Capricorn evening my time. So we're doing the full moon readings on the 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern time on Monday. So Denise, Roman, and I will be casting it on all three channels.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of I think I have a client that day. I've been getting a lot of clients lately, like for one-on-one readings. I had 5 clients last week for one-on-one readings.
There you go. And I tell you, people don't think that, but that also is time. Like time flies by.
That's my business. Like that's what I do.
Exactly. So I am ready for you, Charlotte. And I'll let you know these some beautiful cards. First card I got for you is the Queen of Wands. Okay. And this card, because I guess one of mine, let me see. I just had the deck. Let me see, I hit it for myself. Here's the deck. My Oceanic deck, tarot. Okay. Spirit was calling me towards that one. And basically what it's trying to tell me is that continue to have the passion, the drive currently going. Keep that drive going. Okay. That's the message I keep getting. It's just like, this is the time for the summer where your creativity, spirituality, things are going to be enhanced. And they want you to do that. And then I got 3 of Wands, all about action cards. Look, it says motivation, stay motivated. All right. And it's basically saying if you lack motivation, sometimes, it fluctuates. You can always ask for help with doing it, but I keep getting stay motivated, because all this summer, a lot of creativity, a lot of new things going to be developing in your life spiritually, and also just growth overall as a person. Like we're always going through, it's like how the seasons change every 3 months. Like you go through the summer and then you go through fall, you go to winter, you know what I mean? Like it's that cycle keeps going back to spring and summer. You're constantly growing and evolving, and that's what you're doing. But then it told me, even before I saw this word down here, the Justice card came out after that. And this talks about balance. And that's exactly what I was going to say about justice. Balance the scales of your life, because as you're trying to do your self-care and do things, it just keeps saying that you want to make sure you don't go one extreme to this way and one extreme to that way. So stay balanced. All right. Go to that beach. Yes. Go to that beach. That's because this is all, like I said, all water cards by Oceanic deck. Go to that beach. And the final card of the tarot I got for you is the 10 of Wands. Don't overdo it, because then you're going to feel burdened. So you have responsibilities. Like I said, life, that's what it is. You got to take care of yourself, take care of your other responsibilities, paying your bills, doing what you got, your everyday things that don't stop just because you're on vacation. Then we got to take care of that before you go to the beach or vacation. But they just want to make sure you don't burden yourself. So just watch out for that 10 of Wands. Don't take on too much that you cannot carry. No, sometimes Spirit saying no. Sometimes you got to know when to say no. And your final card is 777. I am in the flow. Look at this. It says your purpose flows from within you, and everything, all right, that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness is your soul. So you might start seeing sevens. All right. 777. Thanks for letting me read for you, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. So the first card I got, I did your reading a little bit different since yours is a summer read, like what's in store for you this summer. So I feel like right now, this is just right now, it's going on right now. You're moving on from something, you're healing from something. And if you're looking, it almost looks like to me, he's not, but it almost looks like he's holding a stopwatch. And to me, I feel like you're trying to put a time on healing. And sometimes healing just takes how long it takes. So don't beat yourself up if it's taking you longer than you want to heal from something. Things are getting better, because if you look at the card, it's like the darkness is behind him and he's going into the light. That's just like general. Now I got for June, this is your card for June. Have fun, exuberance. This is a literal card about having fun, being childlike. It's being that wildflower. If you ever listen to the song Tom Petty, Wildflowers, it's such a beautiful song. But like having fun and embracing your inner child. I feel like your inner child needs to have some fun. That's June. July is abundance. So really nice things coming your way. Amazing things coming your way in July. I'm super excited for you. The fruit, like it's all the hard work you've done, is you're going to reap the benefits of that in July. And then August, I'm so excited for you for August, new beginnings. So there's something new and beautiful coming into your life. And I feel like I don't even know what it is, but it's like, it's growth. I'm looking at all these flowers and just all this. I just love it. I just love this card. It's new beginnings. It's yes,
it's summery. It's like, even though it's a springtime card, it feels summery.
In Shining Love, Light, Truth, are you a Leo? Because did I tell you about Jupiter going into Leo? So hell to the yeah. Anyone that has Leo in their chart, woo woo, good luck and expansion, baby. It's coming our way. Actually, that probably is why you got the abundance for July, since Leo season actually starts in July. And actually, it's actually going into Jupiter on the 29th. So I'm super stoked. So really just beautiful stuff. And then I asked for your overall message for the summer, and this is called Pleasure. And this is a card, and I wanted to just read this to you because it's from, I don't usually read from the book, but I felt called to do this. It says, this is a literal stop and smell the roses card. Make sure you are having fun. Let pleasure be your password, and allow yourself to be less about production and more about enjoying the moment and having fun. Taste your food, inhale the roses, and just enjoy life as much as you can, because it's just it's going to be so good for you. I'm excited for you for this summer. You got really nice cards.
It's awesome.
I felt inspired to use this deck because Allie used it last night. I was like, I have that deck. Now I want to use it. I do that all the time.
I know, isn't it funny? We all realize this, and I like that too. I know sometimes I'll do readings with some other readers. I'm like, we both chose the same deck. It's so funny.
We have 1, 2, 3.
So Jane,
I have 8 sitting out right now.
So what I have for you, all right, is excitement, passion, flirtation, romance, and attraction. Like, I didn't believe this card said it all when you were asking your energy surrounding you guys. All right, look at this, Ace of Wands. Okay, this is my a relationship love tarot deck I use, and I feel like that's the energy that's coming in right now. Okay,
what deck is that? I want that.
I have to send it to you. Look, that's what happens when you're online and you're shopping and you find like small business decks. I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling the energy of this. And that's like high heels. I know my lighting's terrible today, but
I need a relationship deck.
So, but it's just like, that's the energy you feel right now, because it's something new, it's something exciting, at this time. Then I also got for you that it's being charismatic, I can't speak today, energetic. I don't know if you're going to take the lead, if the energy for you leading, or is it that Taurus friend leading, the energy surrounding you guys. But I also got the King of Wands. So somebody is that King of Wands energy I keep getting. All right, I keep getting that energy. But like all relationships, friendships, whatever, I keep getting that it should not be one-sided. And this is what I got, the 10 of Wands. Always want to let you know, look at that burden. Look at that. It should not be one-sided. It'd be like somebody walking in front of you and you're carrying the burden. It just want to let you know, don't let either friendship, relationships, never let it be one-sided. That's one thing I want to remind you of. Don't let it be one-sided, okay? So that's energy. Just make sure it's not this type of energy. You can see it for yourself. The Spirit saying, take your time, because this is also the card I got for you. Hidden desires of shadow work. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. And it says longing, passion, and fulfilled. All right. So put that in the universe, your hidden desires, to make sure those things are being fulfilled in the love and light. And then I also got for you the King of Swords energy too. Look at that. This even says high standards in relations, stable emotions. So if you have high standards, or that person, that friendship has high standards, that friend, make sure you don't you can compromise. It's basically you can compromise on some things, but don't compromise on all things. Some high standards are high standards for a reason, because some things just cannot be compromised. So basically it's saying stand your ground when it comes to certain things. And then your last card I got for you is number 9. I am compassionate. All right. It says, if your compassion that makes you shine, you are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is both satisfied when you are being of service. So you are, which is, you will say to yourself, I am though, but you are compassionate. You may start seeing 9s. So basically just saying, you stay true to yourself and you'll find out those energies are in the love and light, or if there's some for friendship, you have to really space out and maybe reconsider. So that's what I have for you, James. Let's see what Kyle has for you.
So James, I really want to know, because I read for this on this last night. What do you want with this friend? I'm very curious. And you could always message me offline too, because I'm just curious, because I got some interesting cards. Like, oh, good. So the destiny wheel. This is the wheel of fortune. There's movement and progress, and it's for the good, because it's like that song Spinning Wheel, what goes up must come down. And this is when you get the wheel card, it's moving up. It's like in My Cousin Vinny, when the tires both start spinning finally. Oh, got you. Okay. I get you. But like, so there's progress and movement for the good. And then I got the wishes fulfilled card. The wishes do come true. What you wish to come to you. So that's why I was curious, like what do you want on this relationship? Because there is potential for wish fulfillment there. It's like opening a treasure box there. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for like someone to kind of I felt like you were going to mentor him. And I kind of felt like he was going to become like almost like part of your family. That's kind of what the vibe I got last night. And then I also got this card. So I don't know if you were thinking about maybe taking some kind of action. Like, I don't know if you were, since you're conflicted, if you were thinking, but this is telling you to kind of pause. I got the no, it is not time yet. Taking the time and like pausing and thinking about what you want, because this is about like not taking action, but you're going to know when it's time to take action, and you're going to know which action to take. But this is almost just like kind of pausing for a little bit. And then I shuffled really well. So I got the pleasure card. So I feel like just enjoying it, enjoying the relationship for what it is, enjoying having a new friend, enjoying having somebody. I just feel like this kid, I keep calling him a kid. I feel like this kid can learn a lot from you. And I just feel like you can, he can learn a lot from you. And I know he has a good like relationship with his family, but I still feel like you guys are kind of you and your partner are almost helping this person step into their power. Yeah. And it's beautiful, because I think this kid is like, they're young, and like you obviously, like you've navigated a lot in your life. And I feel like you're going to help this person kind of avoid some of the challenges or deal with some of the things that you kind of wish you had help with.
Maybe that's but then like that energy I was reading before, where I'm just like, don't give everything, you know what I mean? Because then that they're just gonna constantly keep asking, and you don't want to feel used. I guess that's the energy I was kind of picking up when I was reading.
Yeah, I feel
that age gap. As soon as you told me that, it made more sense in my reading. Yeah, don't get used. It makes more sense.
Like they're exciting, like
that. Like that don't be like this. Like that card kept standing out. That burden at 10 of Wands. After all this good energy, they just be careful.
Yeah. I wonder if they're just like excited, and it's not, I don't feel like it's malicious or malevolent. I feel like it's they're just excited to have a friend, and they might start becoming a little reliant.
Yeah, and have boundaries. Yeah, that's the energy I keep picking. That's why I picture that always kept looking at me like that was a part, the 10 of Wands. Yeah.
I feel like they're like this little deer, like this little baby deer. And you might get to a point where you're like, you're calling me. You've texted me like 6 times.
Yeah.
So yeah, boundaries are always good. But I don't feel like they're malicious. I feel like they look up to you. That's really how I feel. But
Yeah, but definitely stick with boundaries. I think true. That would definitely help.
Everybody needs boundaries.
All right. So thanks for letting us read for you, James. And then we're going to go to spin again. So let's add the stage and see who else we got. All right. Let's see. Like I said, it is #PickMe. All right. For anybody coming in. And you're welcome, James. So Thandika, you can put your question in.
Karen, did you do the hashtag? I didn't see Karen on there.
Let's see. All right. I know. Remember, it's #PickMe. There you go. There, SW just put in #PickMe. Yep. There you go.
Every time I hear that, I think my friend once got me a card with a lobster, and it was like, pick me, pick me. And every time I hear pick me, I always think of that card. It's a little lobster. And we lived in New England.
And then I get picked. Yeah. I get There you go. Let's see who else. Let's see. All right, Juanita, also put your question in all caps. Congratulations. So we got Thandika first, and then we have Juanita. Hey, Karen, if you decide to, we know we do general. So yeah, Thandika.
Summer, like what's in store for you this summer? We can even read on your husband's favorite team.
True.
Like really into the World Cup. It's been like, oh my gosh. So I lived in Boston for 11 years. Did you all hear about how Boston ran out of booze because of Scotland? Oh, I lost you.
It's only because I didn't want to have to hear the keyboard. That's why. Yeah, I'm listening though. Yeah, I'm listening.
Boston, they ran out of booze, out of alcohol. Scotland like drank all the alcohol.
Wow.
And it's like the best story ever. I love it so much.
All right, and let's see, and then let's see, and I get Juanita. There we go. Okay, so Thandika's first, and then Juanita is second, and then we'll be doing the drawing again. So I make sure I had everything. The chat started jumping when I was
they dribbled the place.
Yeah,
I lived in that area for 11 years. I was in Cambridge for a while. I lived in Jamaica Plain. I lived in like Braintree. I lived in Quincy, and then I lived in Arlington. I lived in a bunch of different places because you just move around a lot. So that's so cool. I wonder if we were there at the same time. I've been in Kansas for 8 years, almost 8 years now. So,
I know to see how all the different states, every state feels different and looks different. It has a different feel. The energies are different.
We probably did. I'm sure it's a small, is even though it's a big city, it's also a small city. It really is. I was on the Red Line a lot. I moved out of there. Oh yeah, I was there. I lived there from 2007 to 2000. I lived in the summer of 2018. So we did overlap. We overlapped for a bunch for like 7 years? If I moved there 2007? Yeah, that's amazing. We were in the same city. You know what's funny? One of my good friends from Boston actually moved to Tampa. My friend Mish, she moved to Tampa probably around 2014, 2015. She moved out there from the Boston area. All right, Thandika, the next.
Yes, see what's coming towards Thandika. I'm almost done. Keeps telling me to. Ooh. These cards are just jumping.
I love when I know the person that created the cards and I see something on there and I'm like, oh, I know. Like this guy who created this, it's their dog in this picture, which I think is really cute.
Oh. All right, I am ready. So let me switch it. All right, Thandika. So I'll just get in this last card because this one has, of course, it's telling me to read a little bit in this book for you. So, all right. So the first card I got for you is the Knight of Swords. And like I said, this is the Oceanic deck. And it talks about drama. Okay. And when I picked this card, I got the Mary J. Blige song, No More Drama. So there's some things going on in the next 2 weeks are currently going on, but you want some calm. You want to be able to relax. You want to be able to chill. So that's why I keep getting the energy of you just want things to be over. And like I said, something hidden is going to come out. I like this moon card. So it's also telling you to use this full moon energy. I believe I said in Capricorn, to use this to your advantage. Look at them. Look at them. They're sitting there looking at in the sea, looking at that moon. Look how beautiful this is. So they want you to be able to deliver on that, to be able to release what no longer serves you within it, because it's going to help you with the weekend. As you go through the next 2 weeks, it will help you with that. It's going to bring in the Three of Cups. I like the little dolphin in the background, this Three of Cups. And this says reunion here. And this says that, you're going to be able to be, I keep getting, because, we all run into 4th of July. I keep feeling you may run into somebody with this Three of Cups. Someone emotionally that you enjoy, if it's a family or a friend, keep feeling you're going to run into somebody that's going to be very good and positive, love and light within these next 3 weeks. Only other thing I want to warn you is just to be calm, cool, and collective. I got these 6 of Swords. One of the things that's going to go on, there are some changes going on around you the next 2 weeks. I don't know if it is in your home life or business, but I feel like it's kind of like what the dolphins are doing. No matter what the swords are in, they just want you to flow with it. Just don't. It's basically telling you don't stress with any drama that may show up in your life. It's just like I keep getting the No More Drama song, keep going, because things aren't always what they seem. And the reason why they say that, because of this card. I had to pull this. No boundaries. Have boundaries. Set them straight. It says difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Look, RESPECT, okay? Self-care and have limits. Set boundaries, because that will make your next 2 weeks flow easily for you. And because I know you are, you told me to pull this card. I am nurturing. Number 6. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural, a born nurturer and have the great talent for helping and healing others. You are the one of those self-sacrifice, and you are the protector of those you love. All right. So number 6, you may start seeing 6s. And then the reason why this is why now makes sense why I kept saying self-care, because during this 2 weeks, you may need some inner child healing. Look at this, what I got for you. It talks about radical healing, understanding, and loving into your inner child. So it shows that your guardian angels are wrapping you with their loving arms around you, nurturing your inner child, and encourage you to unleash your childlike senses. See the world through the eyes of a child, which is so, it's like basically saying it's time for you to have some fun. Have some fun. Like I said, I brought 4th of July weekend. So what can you do to feel the light, to express yourself? Remember, it just says to have that innocence, to have fun, excitement, and wonder and adventure. It's time for your inner child to be healed. So that's what I have for you. So have them boundaries and take care of yourself and have fun. And like I said, just let it flow. That's what I have for you. Thanks. Let me read for you, Thandika.
Hi, Thandika. I feel that someone's going to come to you to get some kind of advice for something, that you're going to be providing advice or like wisdom to somebody. Because this is the wisdom card. And this can also mean finding a community. But in this card, the way it's jumping out at me is that everyone's looking to him for advice. So I just feel like there's something that you know that you can help somebody with. And then I also got flow. And this card is all about, and I always hate when I get this card because I'm always like, stop telling me to go with the flow, spirit. But they're telling you to just relax and release and go with the flow and let spirit lead you, and try not to fight upstream, which is so hard. It's easier said than done. I think this has to do with what Jackie was talking about. I also got the Let It Go card from the Archangel Michael deck. And this is all about letting go of things that no longer serve you. And that could really include drama that people are bringing into your life, letting it go, asking him. And if you are struggling, asking him to sever those energetic connections and cut those ties for you with his big sword. And I also want to ask if there is any like gossip going around in your life, which could also have to do with the drama. I feel like there's someone around you that might be gossiping, or they could either be gossiping about someone else or gossiping from you, or gossiping about you, or somebody that's just like it's not sitting well with you. So that could be something that you could ask to cut those connections from. And then I got trusting spirit. So this is the Queen of Cups. And usually with the Queen of Cups, it's all about being very psychic and intuitive, and like also sometimes self-sacrificing. But the way she jumped out at me for you is that she's just totally at peace. Like, look how the water's kind of filling up halfway, but she's grounded. And she's trusting the universe that they're going to take care of her, and that she's going to not overflow with water, and that it's going to stay balanced. She's almost like letting go. So this and the flow card really go hand in hand. So that's what I got for you. So just trusting that spirit's going to take care of you is a really big thing.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks for letting us read for you, Thandika. And next we have is Juanita, and then we'll be spinning again.
Right, Juanita.
All right. So what message from Spirit has for your highest good at this time? All right. Tell me to pull one more card for you, and then I'll be ready.
I like that question. That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually steal that for when Nate show tomorrow.
I know. I saw that. I saw the notification. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna screenshot that one. Yeah, that's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask him tomorrow. That's a really good question. Because us readers, it's so hard to read for ourselves. It really is. I do read for myself, but it's hard.
Okay.
You're welcome, Thandika. I hope that resonates.
All right. So what I have for you, Juanita, is the awakening, Paul's perspective and selflessness. Okay, look at this card, awakening. One of my angel, I like this deck too. It basically lets you know that Sometimes taking time for self-reflection, we always say to ourselves, we have to also own it and do it ourselves too, is self-care. That's what I continue to get with this. Okay. So they basically want you to take time to just relax. I think one of the things, and I'm getting for like all of us telling us that we get in our head so much sometimes mentally, and we do so much, but we don't sit quiet and listen to the guidance. We know we always like, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? But Spirit's like, if you just sit still
and the queen of that
5-10 minutes, and the answers will come. So that's what I got. My boy wants to let you know. And then it says your luck's going to change. You've been putting in the work. I always love this card. I always think of a portal, like you're going to hop in, jump in that portal. All right. With the angels, they're saying the change is coming a positive. They want you to listen because they're going to guide you through that portal. Because it is a portal. We said 2626. It's June the 26th, 2026. They're like, it's there. Because then I got the Knight of Wands, which is the Knight of Fire. Passion, adventure. Look at it. You better run for it, run. Get in that portal, get that positivity, because I feel like opportunities are coming. And the reason why I say that is going to let you know that anything that was a wound, it says the wound is a place where light enters you. So it talks about you're a wounded healer, empathy, healing, purpose. You're going to see all this coming towards you and working on it. And I like this picture. I like this picture. I think it's pretty, coming towards you because you are intuitive. I am intuitive. You got 11 here. I like this number. You are. And it even says here, you have the keen awareness, okay, of what is happening, all right, and around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. So the insight allows you to be great guide and supporter. So let you know, say to yourself, I am intuitive. Now, you may start seeing 11s. And then your final card, Spirit want me to give you, is your guardian angel is always with you. That's why they want you to listen. See how the hands folded and stuff? It says you are an independent soul, often find yourself trying to do everything on your own. But know that even just a quick prayer to your guardian angel can take away some of that pressure. They want to hear from you. So in order to support you fully, you must invite them to do so. So take that time today to invite them and speak openly in a heartfelt way about your life and any challenges you are facing and anything you need help with. Because through that conversation, your guardian angel will help find its way to you, and they want to know that they are with you. So that is your message for your highest good at this time. Thanks for letting me read for you, Juanita. And here's Kyle.
Hi there. So your cards are like all different. I feel like there's a lot of different messages you need to know. And so the first one is this is the King of Earth. And for the message I'm getting you with this card is I feel like you're working too hard. The King of Earth is awesome. He's a great he or she or they are great planners. They're great parents and bosses and spouses, and they love to take care and nurture people. They're very similar to the King of Cups, except they're just a little bit more work oriented. But sometimes the King of Earth can work a little too much, and that's kind of what I'm getting for you. I feel like there's like a lot of Capricorn vibes going on, like really hard worker. So taking time to enjoy life a little bit more. I feel like that's a big message for today. We've been getting that a lot, taking time to enjoy life. Hi, Liz. And then so I feel like you're kind of planning something. I got the patience and hi, Violet, the patience and planning card. So I feel it like you are in the beginning stages of making some kind of decision, or you're about to take some kind of action, but you're really kind of gathering your resources and kind of in the planning stages. And if you look at like how all the beautiful lights here, that's really good. So have patience as you work through this part, because you want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row before you take action. This is also number 7. So that tells me this is a big decision, or a big, like whatever you're doing is part of your life path. So that's kind of big. I keep saying decision because that's my next card. I got the make a decision card. So there's some kind of situation where you have to make a big decision, and this is telling you that if you want guidance from your spirit team, they are happy to help you. So either follow your heart or ask your spirit team for guidance. And whenever I ask my spirit team for guidance, I make a decision. I'll say like, okay, I'm going to go this route, or what is the energy around me going this route? And I always pick a route or pick which way I'm going to go. And I ask for a sign that that's the right thing to do. And if I don't get one within 24 to 48 hours, and I know that's not the right one. Or you can try using your body as a pendulum, which I've showed before, where you stand with your legs like feet width or hip width apart, and you close your eyes, you stand up straight, and you ask, okay, should I do this? And you're going to feel yourself either tilt forward or backwards. Forwards is a yes, backwards is a no. And what it does is it gets to your higher self. It cuts through your brain. It cuts through your ego. It's like always whispering in your ear, and it helps you know what your higher self wants you to do. Then I got forgiveness. So this tells me there's going to be some kind of reconciliation coming your way, whether it's with a family member or a friend, or it could even be with yourself, some kind of forgiveness aspect. I feel like it might be towards you, where you're going to be forgiving yourself for something, which is huge. And sometimes when we have trouble forgiving somebody for something they've done to us, you can start with forgiving yourself for struggling to forgive. It takes like the weight off of you. And then I got the world. This is success, achievement. It's overcoming challenges. It's rewards after hard work. So I feel that you're going to make the right decision if you really tap into yourself and trust your guidance, and you're going to make the right decision. You're going to be rewarded for it. So that's what I got. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. We're going to do the spinner again. So let me switch this real quick. All right.
Artist Liz, we're doing hashtag pick me. If you
want hashtag pick me. So if you guys will give you 10 seconds, put in hashtag and pick me all together. Okay. We're going to pick 2 more and tell us how many people have entered that in. So hashtag pick me. Okay. All right, Karen. See, we knew it. See,
I must
you. We're going.
David, we can pick you.
Yeah, she knew you probably next. All right. There we go. I'm gonna draw again. Let's see. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? All right, SW. All right. So I know Karen's here. SW, let us know you are here. And I believe, let me see. Yeah, and I still have your question. You just have to let me know that you're still here so we can read for you, okay? All right, so let's do Karen. So what's your question, Karen? Because I'm not sure if I got the start or not. All right.
We can do general.
Okay, thanks. Okay, there it is. I got it for you. Okay, thank you. So after Karen, you will be next, SW. All right, let me move this out the way.
Yeah, you got a job offer, didn't you?
Oh, in need of next steps. Okay. Let's see what.
Career.
I keep. All right, let's see. Oops, cards are falling. Let me go get these cards real quick. Okay, let's see. Tell me pick 2 more. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Karen. So when I was pulling your cards, it was, and I also want to look this up real quick. It was talking about the number 33, and both two of your cards is 33. And and I want to make sure I have this correct for you. So let me just pull this up. So I have this thing on this so I can read it for you that I use. All right, see if I can go back to it. You know how the ads always like to pop up, so I can read it for you. Let's see. Okay, so the first card I got for you is the Three of Cups. All right, and I always look at this a lot more too of your emotions and things going on, things you're trying to get done, and staying optimistic. So I feel like there's so much going on right now, and there's so many good things. And I feel like this is like you're trying to get emotional to choose what cups of the three. I feel like it's almost telling me like you may have the three choices. Like there's three opportunities, three things you want to do. You said your favorite number is 3 and 1. Yeah, I just keep feeling like it's so much of that is going on with you at this time. And the number threes have been showing up. And I just feel like you know what you want to do, but I think you had that. It's also telling me like you have a fear of if you pick it, you're afraid you'll pick the wrong one, the wrong choice. I also getting that too. Like you want to make sure if you're picking it, you're picking the one that fulfills you. And here it is. It says angel number 33 is made up of 3 appearing twice. It says it relates to expansion, spontaneity, a broad-minded thinking. It also said it could resonate with energies of the ascending masters, manifesting your desires, because that's the part I was looking for. Because I keep feeling like your angels say any positive messages or projects you're considering right now will be well worth your weight, and you will be assisted in undertaking them. So it's worth your while. So it wants you to stay optimistic and enthusiastic. And it says manifest your true desires. So that's why I kept getting, the spirit just kept singing, this is a lot about your emotions. Keep staying optimistic because you are manifesting that career. And then I want you to stay motivated, like that action you're putting in 3 of Wands, making choices, also making sure you motivate to make the right choices. It's telling you look at the long-term view of the choices you're making. They don't want you to get unmotivated because, I just feel like when things come in, it's like, whoosh, here you go. What you want? When you ask for it, now you got it, but you got to pick which one do you want. And you want to pick something that's going to be long-term because it's a new beginning for you. I got the new beginning card. The Fool. Look at that. Diving right in. You're going to dive right into that career. And that's the spirit saying, look, and it says new beginning. You're getting that new beginning, that new start, that career that you're going to enjoy. And it's so funny. I kept saying many choices because I didn't see this before. I got to pull the career card. Look at those balloons celebrating many choices. That's why I keep seeing like opportunities abound where you are in a dilemma. So all roads lead to you. So look at all your options. And I keep hearing the spirit, pick that long-term goal choice. And your final one for your career is I am brilliant, number 7. And this says you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So... But I think 3, I just keep seeing it. Like I think you end up with 3 choices. Pick the one you see the most long term. You trust your intuition. I really do feel like trust that intuition of yours. All right. Thanks for letting me read for you, Karen.
Is one of the positions you're thinking? Because I feel like you have like what Jackie said. I feel like there's a couple offers your way, and is one of them either a manager position or one of them you like the manager? So I got the authority card, but also this is number 4, which is stability. So I feel like one of the options will provide a lot of stability. It will provide more balance, where I feel like it's going to be one of those jobs where it's the work-life balance is going to be nice. And you're either going to be in like a manager position or you're going to have like a boss that's really cool. That's like one of the options. And then I got this card. Frustrates me because it's always like, the answer. And I'm like, if I knew the answer, I wouldn't be asking the cards, High Priestess. Hi, Jan. So this is saying that like, the answer, what you truly want, and to listen to your soul's desire and to listen to your intuition. So I know, sorry, it's frustrating because like, and let spirit be your partner here. So the number 2. And if you're struggling to hear, talk to Archangel Haniel. Be like, I'm having trouble hearing the messages, friend. And then I got another 2. So I'm getting a lot of 2s. Embrace this magical moment. So this is all about like you are in like the space to manifest and the space for wishes to come true. So dream big. Okay, so you want to find something where you're not the manager, where you have a good manager, but you're not like starting over from basics from scratch. Got you. Okay. So you want like a good solid manager and the stability and probably the pay you have now, but you don't want all that responsibility. I get that. I've never managed people. I feel like it'd be so hard. Actually, I did because I was a camp counselor, so I managed kids, and it was a lot of work. But you are in the space to manifest what you want. So like write down everything you want in your career. And I would do 2 versions of it. Write down everything you're looking for, like a wish list, almost like that Mary Poppins wish list that like the 2 kids do, Michael and I forgot the little girl's name. And I would put 1 in, like, if you do feng shui, I'd put 1 in your like career section of the home, and I'd put 1 in your like prosperity section of the home that you want to manifest. And then I got I feel like you want something that's more peaceful, because I got the inner peace card, and these are koi fish. And I learned from Allie last night that koi fish mean prosperity, but I just looked up the meaning of blue koi fish, and the blue koi fish represent peace, tranquility, and calmness. So I feel like you need a job that's a little bit more not that you can't handle the fast paced, but I feel like it's like like making your nervous system kind of struggle. And you need something that like is just not as fast paced, where you have room to breathe, not where you're bored and it's slow, but something that's not moving as quickly as what is now. And then I got the King of Cups, which is telling me once again, looking for the different jobs where you get a good feel for the manager. You want somebody that's compassionate, kind, probably a water sign, but you're not going to know their sign right away unless it's like their birthday and you're there and they're celebrating and eating like cupcakes and stuff. But you want like somebody that is just a good listener, patient, kind, has everyone's best interest at heart, and is still a good leader, not somebody that's kind of like a wishy-washy, or like someone you can walk over, or someone that stands in their power but also uses their power in a gentle way. So getting a feel for the management team is going to be key when you're interviewing. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay. I would just get a feel for the managers, like the management team, and see which one you feel, which place you feel is more balanced and where you feel like you would have like more peace. So I feel like that's key for you. It's like not being where I feel like your nervous system is kind of like an overload right now.
Look, I was sitting here, I just got it in my brain. Go to both locations. Look, I'm gonna say spray some sage now. Just go and feel the energy and ask spirit then, like when you're at both locations. You know, I don't know why, but that's what I just got when I saw that part. Like about when you talk about energies, go and see which one feels most right for you prior to having to choose.
Oh, thanks, Jan, for doing it on both our channels. That helps us.
Yes, thank you.
Those views. Those views.
All right, thanks for letting us read for you, Karen, and good luck, because I know it's no joke trying to oh my gosh, trying to decide a lot of these things. So, and next is SW. Now this one I could do. It's told me probably most likely use the pendulum for this one.
I know, Karen, you're really smart too. So I feel like I feel like you're going to get some, like Jackie said, like a few different options, because I think you're in demand.
Yeah, and you're welcome, Karen. So this, I was like, wow. In the previous life, both drowned. Have been on a rowboat with him 3 times. All 3 times the boat flipped. Oh my gosh. So this one's drawing me to use a pendulum.
I would use your body as a pendulum to ask yourself that question. Did you know? I feel like, let's look. Let me get my past life deck out.
Yeah, because that one I was like, I'm going to use the pendulum for.
Because you can use your body as a pendulum too to like ask questions about your past lives. Your higher self will tell you.
Yeah. Now I'll show you what I got before I decide to use my pendulum. I'll show you this real quick. This card. I just pulled this deck out and I read it and I got this card. The 3 of Fire. And look what's in it. Water and a boat with wings.
And doesn't 3 of Fire often mean soul family?
Yeah, goal. It says vision, goal, and expansion on this card. So that's why I pulled first. And then Spirit said, just acknowledge to then not, maybe use the pendulum because it is more of a yes or no. I was like, very interesting.
I feel like this is a healing. You're here to heal.
Heal. Yeah, I get that too. So I'm gonna see what you get, and then I'll use the pendulum after. I just feel like that's the energy I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a couple. Let's see. God, I love that card.
Okay, I warm my pendulum up and do it real quick. All right, so for you, SW 4692, did you know your husband in a previous life? Now that when it comes like this towards me, that is a yes. Okay. And then you want to know, is SW 4692 and her husband, did they both drown in the previous life? Then I got no. So I don't know if that is just symbolic or something for right now, but I just got a pretty good no for that. But you guys did know each other in a previous life, though. So let me see what Kyle got.
I think you did. I honestly believe that you were together because I think you're soul family.
They definitely were together. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you've been together. I don't, and I actually think you were married in that life too. Because this is the card I got. I got the wealth card, but it's also that just shows me together that you were a couple. But I also feel that you came from money, and I feel like you were.
I had the 10 of Earth.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Pentacles.
I feel like they came from money and they were on a boat. I feel like you were one of those couples, like, and I feel like this is old. Like this is going back. I feel like this is like Spain. And that you were, I don't know how you feel about Spain, but I feel that there was like where you guys were off searching for. I feel like you were searching for riches. You were trying to find money or like treasure, and you were one of those like boats, one of those famous on one of those famous Spanish boats that like sunk. Like I know there's one in the Gulf Coast or like the Florida Keys. In this lifetime, you're meant to protect each other. There's a protection aspect. I don't know if you ever feel like very protective of each other, but Archangel Michael, it's telling me that you guys are you're leaning on each other, but there's an element of we look out for each other. We always have each other's backs, which is really nice. And in this lifetime too, there's healing around that. I got the light card. I feel like on the other side, you decide, I feel like that on the other side, you're like, you know what? We're going to heal this. We're going to heal this in this lifetime. And I wonder if that's why you've flipped over a couple times because you were able to protect yourselves or save each other. And then now it's, I feel like now it's like, oh God, I lost my train of thought. You survived those so it's trying to teach you that like this lifetime, it's going to be okay. Even if you have like some kind of, like you're able to save each other and step in. Does that make sense? So I hope it does. And this is also 19 and 20, which is partnerships. I feel like this is not the first lifetime you two have been married or together.
All right. We're going to do another drawing. So thanks for letting us read for you. But yeah, I didn't feel that drowning thing though. I just didn't feel it like that they did a past. Like they were together. they knew each other, but I didn't have the energies feeling like, that took place, like they drowned or something in the past life.
I thought he drowned. Oh wait, no, I did. I got that. No, I got a yes. I got they were together. At least
they were definitely together. Yeah, I got that for sure. Yeah.
I feel like they were on like a boat.
But I don't feel like it was something where they both like drowned, like Titanic remix. I
feel like one of them lived. One of them lived, and they were meant to heal that in this lifetime.
And Rowie, if you're here, put your question in all caps. All right. So I'll give 5 seconds and we'll do the next drawing. All right. And let's see who's next after Rowie. General guidance. Okay, got you. Let's see. All right. Oops. Before I get for these questions, keep jumping this darn chat. We got Dela Brits. I've got that. All right. Please put your question in all caps for us. And I'll do one more. All right. So got Rowie's. We can start with first. And all right. And Liz. Let's see. Make sure I put the other name down. And then Liz. Okay. So that's it. Sure, I got these names spelled right. All right. All right, let me get Liz's when she puts hers. I know it's a little delayed sometimes. Okay. All right, remove this from the screen. Here we go.
Jan had some really good comments about past life work in there. If everyone wants to check them out.
Yeah, hold on for 1 second. Here we go. Oops. Let's start here. Sorry, here it is.
Those are cool.
That's a good one. The last time I saw the person, that's good. And then you said, then I asked myself, remember the top 4? Okay. Yep. I'll tell you, we can get a lot of answers in stillness and quietness, I tell you.
That's why, like, when you see me read, sometimes I'll do this.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking, and I'm like, I'm like, look at the card on my head, but I'm like, I don't know. It's just like when I'm like thinking, and I'm trying to take a minute.
No, I do the same thing. So sometimes I got to think. We all got different ways. All right, got you, Liz. And we'll see if the other one shows up. If not, we'll do 2 or 3 more drawings after this, as much as we can get in today. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Time flying by.
It is. All right. Sorry, I feel like I don't have like a ton of energy. Sorry.
No, it's all right. We all look. We all. It's gonna be up 100 degrees here by next, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm like, oh my gosh. And if I happen to disappear, you guys, it's because I have to answer the door. It's one of the things I got to sign for. That's the only reason why I'm in this setting today. That's why the lighting's terrible. Because I'm like, if I was in another location, I probably wouldn't get to the door in time. So. That's what normally happens. All right, so let's see. Got that for you. Tell me to go to another deck.
These are like slippery little guys.
I know. Like I said, we've been playing card pickup here in between these questions. All right, thank you for letting us know you donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Denise. See, Denise just came in after Liz. Kaja will be next because donation. All right. Because I haven't seen another person come in. So I have your question too. So thank you for letting me know. Because you have to notify me. Sometimes it doesn't show up right away. So thank you for notifying. Okay. All right. Roll. These cards are jumpy and slippery. All right. Now make sure you getting the information now, the guidance you need. Oh, these nice cards. All right, here we go. Let me pick a angel card for you before I get started. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Here we go. Now I can switch. Right, here we go. Ooh. All right. So what I have for you, Rowie, it says Ace of Water. And when I like this, it's basically the Ace of Cups. One of my, if I have to pick certain cards that aren't major arcanas, that comes from each one, like cups, and everything. Pentacles have certain ones, and this is the Ace of Cups, which is Ace of Water. And I like this because the angel's behind the child. It's telling you, just like this child, to trust your intuition. I think, and it's like all of us, sometimes we second guess ourselves way too much, and sometimes it creates stagnation or a lot of detours from spirit. So I just want to let you know, like, trust your intuition. There's nothing wrong with that. The angels are standing and right beside you, and there to guide you through those things where you almost very second guess yourself. Choose your first step, first intuition, your emotions, because it's going to increase. I got the Page of Fire. Look at that, Page of Wands. Look at that feather. It's going to increase your opportunities, your creativity. Things are going to come clear. I keep getting a clearer vision. You're going to be more motivated. It's going to help guide you. Like the summer, I feel like during this time, it's going to help motivate you to get things done, to move projects you would never think of doing. It's going to help you find creative ways of getting things done. If it's ways of housework, your career, helping family members out, friends, it's just going to help you, branch out your ideas to start something. It's a new adventure. You're going to have fun with it. Have fun to play with it. And same thing when I said with that creativeness, it's going to help you stay balanced and grounded. I got the Two of Earth. Okay. And what I like about the Earth card, which is Pentacles, is about, you also know how to work with people. You see, and she has a infinity symbol on her jacket, on here. And this keeps saying that you'll learn how to prioritize, but you also be playful in it. And that creativity where you balance and work it out throughout this time. I keep getting this guidance for you for the summer to let go and let flow, because it's going to have you align. I got 2-2 for you. You are in possession of incredible creative powers. I see in this card even says creative powers. And it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. 2-2. You may start seeing 2. And I didn't know this card when I picked it. It had nothing to do with having the word creative on here. But that's what I keep getting for you. And then last but not least, I love this, a beautiful card, like the design of it. Opportunity and change. Look how beautiful it is, all the colors in this. And you are in a time of change and opportunity, whether this involves a new role, career opportunity, relationship, child, or project. Know that it is being blessed by your angels and guides. This is an exciting time. So know that this card is reassuring you that you are being supported by the divine. If you ask your angels to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, and instinct, moving forward fearlessly, as this is a blessed time for you. That's what I have for you, Rowie. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Hi, Rowie. So the first thing I got is there's some kind of ending that has recently happened for you that's bringing relief. I don't know if you've had to cut ties with somebody, or if you've ended a relationship or a job, but there's some kind of thing where it's sad, but it's also bittersweet, because it's it's relief, it's your choice, and it's opening the door to something bigger and better. I also got solitude, which I think means you're going to kind of be flying solo for like a little bit, maybe like a week or two, where you kind of regroup, and that's okay, because while you're doing this, you're going to be getting some downloads, and I feel like you need some rest, like a little R&R. I keep hearing like rest. So recharging and rest. And while you're doing that, you might be doing a little bit of learning, but everything's going to help you on your path. Then I got everything's okay. So this is just telling me that your spirit team has your back. There's reassurance that you're making the right decision, and things are going to work out, and things are going to get better. You're going to start noticing the signs. I think within like the next 2 weeks, you're going to start noticing that you made the right choice. I got stay the course. So Archangel Michael is telling you that you're not on the wrong path, that he understands that you've had some bumps along the way, but that you are doing the right thing and you're making the right choice. And you're like, it's a learning experience. There's something that you've learned a lot from this past experience. And then I got potential. And I love this card because it's a volcano at rest that's about to erupt, and not in a bad way, it just means that there's a lot of untapped potential that I think while you're doing like this little like week or two of solitude, you're going to be leveling up, so that when you come out of that like cocoon, your intuition's going to be elevated, your vibration's going to be elevated, and there's just a lot of untapped potential within you. So that's what I got. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. All right. Let me move this out the way. And next we have is Liz, and then we have the donation after this one we'll do. All right. Let me move this real quick. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. Any messages from her Aunt Vivian, who passed away recently? Oh my gosh. Send our condolences.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Liz. Sorry I'm yawning too. Sorry about that. I've been up since like 6, so.
Oh my gosh, no wonder. we could have moved it up.
No, it is all good. I needed this. It's been fun.
And hi, Linda. Some people came in. If I can say hi to people who have come in. Hello. And I know Curtis is here, came in too. So welcome in. So yeah, sorry about it, guys. Like I said, the chat jumps sometimes. I'm like, where is it now? It disappeared. All right. Let's see. And make sure you guys hit the like button for both channels. Make sure when you're subscribed that all is selected so you won't miss when we're live. All right, tell me that wants me to go to some angel cards too for you. All right. And guess who has showed up? Miss Tara B. Hi.
Tara D. No, I didn't. You sent me something? I did not. I would have messaged you.
I know one thing is one of my safety teachers.
Is that from Miss Charity?
Yes. Oh, do I not? Oh, anytime, any place. Yes. Anytime.
Mailbox. Maybe it's in my mailbox. Today. I'll write myself a note. Because I would have messaged you. I would have reached out and been like, thank you, girl.
I got the message, but it's like wanting to give you some spirit angel messages to go with this. So almost there. It's happening here. Ooh, no wonder. I was like, we definitely need this card because I like this message from coming out. She got a lot to say. All right, one more I want me to get out for you too. So this one and another one. Oh yeah, the one that both Kyle and I are using must be go off from this deck.
I love it. It's so funny. I just grabbed one.
We both have that. Yeah, because I saw you use a card, but it's telling me to go there too before I start her readings. I got the other cards pulled out. It says go to that deck for this other message. So okay, yeah, because this is like the theme for some reason when I come to this. All right. All right, so here we go for you, Liz. All right, here it is. Okay, so one of the things that kept coming out for me is about thank you for caring. She kept saying thank you, and she just paid attention to the wings, and that's what I kept saying. Spirit want me to bring out my angel deck for me. So she want to let you know, I mean, I'm in a better place. She's like she's hugging you like you're, giving you a hug from above and always with you. I just keep getting that information when I was pulling out that. I know she loves that you constantly, she passed away recently. You're still in her thoughts. Your energy, she surrounds you. I just keep getting that information, that energy. And then they get pulled out, from our favorite deck, Patricia James too, the feminine, her presence. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Her presence. It even says feminine energy. Just kept coming around. And she kept saying She wants you to go on that journey. If it's traveling for real, or not traveling, but traveling through the collective, through your artwork. I keep getting that, like the travel, because it keeps saying, look at the colors of this vehicle and the Trish James deck, the adventure. Travel through your art if you have to. It's like portals for you, knowledge, your abilities. I keep getting that from that, like the travel through it, journey through that. You're going to explore so much more and learn more about yourself. You're in the process. And she wants to let you know that yes, you are correct, from the Archangel Michael deck I was saying Kyle and I are both using. And it says, you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Just like her, she's saying she wants you to keep moving forward and enjoy your life. Look how much fun she's having. Look at that Archangel Michael. You know, we talk about all the time, Liz, how much Archangel Michael we call upon almost every single day, and that loving white blue light. Like, it's wonderful. Like, this is nothing but joy and protection. She wants you to have fun. She was like, you're on this earth. Like, yeah, it's nice to be a spirit, but you came here, you have your contract, have fun, play, have fun. I just keep getting that. Have fun, enjoy it. Don't dwell on, it's good. I'm glad you're thinking about me. When you think about me, call me, have a conversation with me, but have fun. Because one thing she's like, you got the skills, manifestation. Look how beautiful this is. It's also like white and blue too. Look how beautiful. You are one with the universe at this time, and you have the ability to manifest incredible experiences and opportunities. You're being encouraged to understand that any new opportunities arising will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. So your energy is aligned with the pure potential, and it's important to know that everything you focus on now is going to grow, adapt, and expand in line with your energy. So they're encouraging you to open and be receptive, because they're offering you guidance, abundance, support, and healing that you require, and based on your current situation. So recognize your incredible gifts and support that that are available to you right now, because the power of the universe is with you. And last but not least, they gave you 0, that you are limitless. I am limitless. All right. There is no beginning and no end. All this infinite. It is time for you to develop your spiritual side more, and you are gaining new insight and understanding on both godly and earthly things. So she wants you to continue doing what you're doing and have fun and play. So that's why I have you. Send you our deepest sympathies. Thanks for letting me read for you, Liz.
So this is awesome. I actually just started writing it because I felt like I was channeling a little bit better. So the first card I got is the Empress. And from what I got from the messages from her is she wants to communicate with you. This is Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel of communication. She wants to communicate with you. And this is the number 3, which is like your guardian angels and your guides. She's become a member of your spirit team. She wants you to keep being creative and keep doing that. Your creativity is going to lead to abundance. And I think it has to do around your YouTube channel when you start doing art stuff on there. I really, truly do. I also got the 3 of air. So she wants to recognize that you're grieving and you're sad, but she understands that you want to grieve and feel your feelings, but she doesn't want you to be sad. Ask Archangel Azrael for help if you are still feeling sad and if you are mourning. She wants you to be happy and move on. Not move on, but just be happy. Like she, and like I said, she really wants to communicate with you. She's still around. But she understands you want to grieve. She just doesn't want you to grieve. She wants you to, she really just wants you to be happy. And then there's a situation that you're expecting the worst out of, and she wants you to stop doing that because it's an unfound fear. Whatever it is that you are expecting the worst from, she's like, she wants you to know it's unfound. It's unfound. You don't need to expect the worst. Just don't. Spirit has your back with that one. And then I got, she also wants you to rewrite your own story. Rewrite your own story. And then I got trust. This is the Michael card. Trust the guidance you're receiving, in that, it's 38, which is abundance. So trusting your guidance, and it's going to lead to abundance. And Archangel Uriel is awesome with blessing us with brilliant epiphanies. So being able to listen and hear those, and trusting that they're leading you the right way. And if you need Michael to cut ties or cut energetic cords or clearing away your worries, ask him for help. That's what I got. Thank you, Liz.
Yes, Liz, thanks for letting us read for you. She gave you some beautiful messages. I hope they resonate. All right, next is the paid one we have. Here we go. Let me switch this over me on what. So do I still have my talents, my spiritual gifts, everything what genuinely belongs, my identity, or was it stolen from my energetic body, or to swap identity, swap destiny? Let's see.
Oh, good for you, Liz.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
cards are just jumping. Let's get this card real quick. Okay, here we go. I'm probably use the pendulum. It's gonna tell me too, but it's also want me to pull. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the pendulum, and then it's tell me to pull angel cards, and I also have get spiritual gift cards, and also give you two. So, yes, let's see. Okay.
Hi, Sage Tarot, Urban Forest.
Oh, you recommend? I didn't just got to see that you were recommended by Miss Tarot D. Thank you, Miss Tarot D. Yes, Miss Tarot D slays all day. Loving your cards. Loving your cards. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. We'll probably get to do, I would say 2 more, and then we'll probably be done after this. Probably about select 2 or 3 more winners. We got to make sure we energetically are here for you guys. All right. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Let me switch. All right. So Spirit want to let you know this first, defensive. All right, unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity. So reflect, accept, and growth. Okay, and I'll move this out the way. I'll put something. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it better. Okay. One of the things I was getting, that's part of shadow work. They want you basically to accept yourself, love yourself. It's telling you to do guided meditations, things that will call upon your energy back if you feel low with that when it comes to this, because you feel this certain way, like spiritually, like that something was swapped or your talents and stuff. It's saying you may have it, but could just be where you are now. You could be feeling I'm getting stagnation, where things don't seem like you're not getting to answer the calls that you want at this time. They want to let you know that you are protected. Archangel Michael, look at that, putting that light, that blue, white, bright light around you. And it says you are safe with a bubble of light you can perceive with confidence. Call upon Archangel Michael, like just talk to them like a real person, okay? They keep saying that because you're learn and empower yourself. Look at that. Look, see how she has that book? Learn and empower yourself. Look at that. It's part of it. And part of a lot of times we can learn not just from others, but not just from books, but also within ourselves, taking that quiet and peace time by learning more. Because what I've got from this, some of your gifts, is you are influential. You are. And I like all these talks about healing energy work. You receive downloads through your dreams. It lets you know that you also are connected with your spirit guides and angelic beings. Look how beautiful this is. So that's one year part. You get it through downloads through your dreams, and you'll start seeing synchronicities if you haven't already to prove that these things are going on. Therapeutic, what I keep saying about healer. Look how she has that mirror. And look at that moon too. You use the moon coming up, that full moon work, and release anything that no longer serves you energetically too. Spirit saying, it says you could be, you're an energy worker. It says compassionate towards others through healing process. Your spiritual healing practices that you're able to do. It keeps saying you're a healer, moon healer in so many ways, psychologically and be able to do physically. So in some ways, your spiritual gifts were always there. It just don't let anybody. It's basically saying you're going to get your energy back. Go outside, get grounded, have some crystals. When you meditate, have what resonates with you in your hand and allow you to heal within yourself. Chakra cleansing, those guided meditations. You are a visionary. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. The visionary even says here, ahead of their time. And I feel like that's what it is. You could just have so much that you feel like is lost in this world today with all that's going on. You may feel out of place, but just let you know. And I just said it. It says right here, use crystals to heal. I really believe that. I believe that will help the process more. Would you use crystals to heal? Like I said, during the meditation, you really are, because one of the things I want to let you know here is joy, contentment I got from the angels. Look at this.
Oh, I love that card.
If you find yourself feeling sad, and it's so funny how this connects. I didn't think it was going to say that. If you found yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that this is all about change. And that's why I think, sometimes they say when we're elevating, sometimes it doesn't feel right. We feel tired, drained. We don't feel, but really your energy's not there. It's just you're ascending. That's that energy. So know that this is all about change. In order to push and usher positive energy into your life, they're encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you are drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending out time with nature with loved ones, digital detox. Sometimes we do have to stay away from the A to the I. Okay. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and and joyful to support you in your feelings and experience of life. So they're waiting for you to shine their light and love around you, so you can do it all around the world, and call your angels into you. Then they'll bring that love to you in right now. All right. And your last card is that and it all goes together. 11:11. I am awakening. You are awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences, okay, on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up, to who you truly are. Trust the process. Exactly what they just told me. Finalize this, trust the process. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for letting me read for you. And here is Kyle.
Hi there. So I don't feel like someone took your gifts or anybody took your gifts. I actually feel like you're, like what Jackie said, you're leveling up, and that's probably why you might feel lost right now. Because I got solitude. I got the Hermit in 2 different decks, and the Hermit's all about taking time to kind of regroup while you plan your next steps. And I feel like for you, it's taking some downtime while you're leveling up, because you're going to come back even stronger and more intuitive. There's some kind of learning process going on in your brain, or some kind of like learning of some kind of new modality that's going to bust out. Like all of a sudden you're going to be able to either talk to dead people if you don't already, or you're going to be able to read objects or talk to animals, or something that's going to like spontaneously come out. It's kind of incubating with you right now. And then I got the Hermit again. So it's like you've stepped out of becoming the mentee, and you're going to soon become the mentor. And I feel like this has to do with some kind of new modality that you're just going to spontaneously develop, or maybe you've been working on it and it's finally going to click. But it's a really exciting time for you. I also got moving on. I feel like there is some kind of thing, like something you were healing from, and you're stepping out of the darkness into the light, which is super exciting. It's almost like think of the analogy, hopefully this is like the right word for it, of Persephone when she's coming back from the underworld. She's coming back from the underworld from the winter to spring. It's almost like you're a big cocoon, and you're coming back from the underworld into the beautiful spring, summer time. And Michael's with you. I got a very similar card to Jackie from Michael. He's looking out for you. He's there to help, even though you can't really see him. He's actively working on the situation. So he's protecting you. If you want a sign, ask him for a sign that he's there. Michael will give it to you. He's always shoots me straight. I love Michael. I love all of them. But he's like our big brother. He looks out for us, and he doesn't like when things happen to his like little siblings. So ask him for a sign that he's there with you. So that's what I got. One more. Sorry, I got one more. You've been doing a lot of hard work lately, and that's about to come. All like the hard work you've done is about to come to fruition. You're going to reap those rewards very, very soon. Very soon. That they're coming out. I feel like in the next month, I feel like after July, you're going to see a big shift, and you're going to feel a lot better. But I really don't feel like anybody took anything from you. I feel like you're moving into the next almost like kind of going into that fifth dimension that we keep hearing about. And you're just kind of feeling like you said, anxious, and you're feeling kind of wonky because you're like, your vibration is raising. And also too, when our vibrations raise and we're around people that have like lower vibrations, it feels odd because it's almost like they don't, sometimes they mean to consciously do it and sometimes they don't, but it's like, because we're on different planes, they might be kind of dragging us down a little bit. So we're kind of going like this, like we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. Kind of thing. I feel like that's what's going on with you.
Wow, that's very interesting. We both got the same. I love it how we can get the same thing sometimes, but different cards. You know what I mean? Different decks.
It's got very similar Michael cards, though. I love that.
Yes, I know that's one of my favorite decks. So thank you so much for your donation, and thank you so much for allowing us to read for you. We're going to do the last two right now, and just let you guys know. Thank you all for being here. We're going to go through here. All right. So now I'm going to do the last two drawings. Okay. Here we go. But we will be doing this again. Don't worry, guys. We got it scheduled. So we'll just have to create the stream. We are going to do one next month together.
Yeah, we'll do it in August. We're going to skip July because Jackie's just so popular.
And so is Kyle. We're both popular. We want a summer too, right? So Jan, you can put your question on caps.
Jan's always like, I'm always last. Save the best for last, Jan. Jan and I are doing a show. We're doing a past life show in July.
Awesome. I'm going to make sure I see that now. Yeah, all right. You got to make sure. I'm going to do all one more. So we have Jan. Let's see who else.
While you're drawing, I'll look it up. It's going to be on July 15th.
July 15th. Okay.
6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Wherever Jan is.
All right. We got Sandra. We got Sweet Gemstones. If you're still here. All right. Okay. Got General. Okay. Got you. All right. And now, all right. So if you're still here, you won. I know sometimes sometimes it's a delay. So I'll put that in the chat. So Jan, let me put hers in the chat so to make sure, let you know, sometimes I know it's slow. All right, let's see.
I agree, Curtis. I love past life readings too. They're so fun.
I know, like seriously, I just have my whole spin. Like it's almost like how I feel about when I have specialists, and I'm like, I want them all gathered just to heal me at one time. I feel the same way with all the different readers and stuff. I know people are like, okay, have everybody who's good at mediumship, who's good at past lives, who's good, like everybody's lined up and fix me in one setting. It's like, just get this over with.
What I love about past life readings is I know like a lot of our past lives can sometimes impact us today. So once you have that knowledge, then you can heal it. And I have a video on my YouTube channel. It's a free video that has all the different ways to heal your past lives. It's I can post it in the chat if you want. But it's once you know like those obstacles, all things you can do to heal it.
Yeah. So let's see what we got for you, Jan. Let me see what deck is calling me. Let's see. This one's called me this time. All right. All right. And thank everybody for being here. Just make sure you guys already hit that like button. Make sure your subscriptions are on all. All right.
Is that your door? I know you've been waiting for your door to ring.
People calling.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hoping for where I sit at, I'll be able to see when someone comes, so I'll know. So.
Oh, yeah, but it's July 2nd.
I like that Curtis and Avon calling.
It's July 15th.
Oh gosh. Thank you, Chrissy. I know I have to check that all the time because sometimes I'm subscribed to people, and if I then I won't get any type of notification. So it happens with all of us. I don't know what it is, but okay. Thank you. I got your question. Thanks. Got you. That's all she got in here. Thank you. All right. Here we go. It's telling me to pick one more card, Jan, for you. Oh, it's a beautiful card. I like this card. I'm like, I better use all these decks. I'm like, I got them for a reason. I'm going to use them all. So, all right. All right, Jan, let me switch so I can start. Okay. So Jan, what I got for you is first, you just juggling too much. I got the 8. Oh, these are the decks she gave me. Jan gave me this deck. So 8 of Wands. Look at you. Look at the cat. That's Mr. Williams. I was like, oh my gosh, you just juggling. It was this deck she gave me. I even kept it.
Oh, that's funny.
So it's just like, that, you're putting in the work, you're doing what you need to do, but there's a time where you need to just sit down and chill. And I'm here. And then when I said that, and it said, Spirit said, and heal, not just chill, but you need to heal. Okay. And it's telling me your physical body. Sometimes we like to rush back into things. We're on a grind, we're on a hustle. We're almost like we're programmed in this country to do that. And it's like, sometimes like let's be saying with all of us, just flow through it. Just flow through it. There's sometimes you got to say no too. We get offers and stuff. And, like you said, try and get things out there, your business, you're really trying to get that. We know, like you said, go getting while the getting is good, but then says it's okay on occasion to say no, because just rest up, because you got that King of Cups energy. You are your boss. You are your own boss. You are setting your rules. You're setting your time. You are setting your schedule. That's why I keep getting from this. You are your own boss. See, you went from a cat to a tiger. Okay. You are your own boss. So bosses can sometimes say, no, I don't want to do that right now, but can we do it another time? Basically, like, even if you say no, you can still do things on your own terms. They just want you to balance it out with that boss energy, because you are, look, the tiger. Like I said, you are the star. Look, you will be shining. But if you don't sometimes rest and balance things out, that star won't be so bright. So so yes, it loves you back, Jan. The deck. See, you are the star. And I just heard the Shining Star song. No matter who you are, okay. So I know I got a song in my head.
I love that song.
It just keeps saying, and you don't, and even I get readings like this. It's telling me the same thing. Will tell me what you guys sometimes tell me. It told me to tell you, don't rush it. It's just moderation is the key to this success. Moderation, okay? Because it's just feel like if you do so much, then you'll have those setbacks, those what we call divine detours. Mm-hmm. That's what it's talking about. But I got 5, 5, 5, which this is also like a transformation card. Stay optimistic. I am optimistic, because a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. All right. And last but not least, I love this. Mother, Father, God. Look how beautiful this picture is. Mother, Father, God. And it says this card is a healing and wholeness. Well, I like this card. It brings possibilities of healing, even if it's parental healing, childlike healing. And it says the power and presence of the Creator is not only with you, but within you. So even if you ever felt that you aren't good enough, or that you're being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, know that you are forgiven, and the angels are with you today to help create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. So they're guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God. It could be divine, universe, creator, wherever you believe in, deity. And remember that love can heal everything. So that's what I'm telling you. Thanks for letting me read for you, Jan. And here's Kyle.
All right. So the first thing I got is your sacral chakra card. So that's telling me that you want to make sure you want to keep this one nice and open. It's going to help you with your creativity and coming up with like creative ideas. If you feel like you're kind of stumped at all, or if you're like, oh, I'm not sure what I should do next, or what I should create next. Because I know you create products, you create really cool videos on YouTube. If you feel like that, I just want to read this to you. It's to keep this chakra balanced and energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips don't lie, and your lower abdomen. Use a color meditation, in this case it'd be orange. Practice yoga and express your sexuality, nurture yourself, and remember you do matter. So if you find yourself like you're struggling with the creativity piece, do a little bit of that. My sacral chakra gets blocked a lot, so I'm constantly doing things to unlock that. Especially as a writer, I really got to keep that one open and flowing, but it likes to block itself all the time. I also want to ask, do you feel trapped with anything in any way, or do you? Oh, first of all, I have to acknowledge, oh my God, Miss Tarot D, you made me like choke with laughter. When you wrote, what did you write? I'm sorry, I'm so ADD, honey. I'm so old. I am a past life. I was dying. I'm sorry. I was like, okay. I love you, Miss Tarot D. I'm gonna go check my mail when we're done with this and see if I got my present. I'm excited. Thank you so much too, and I'll let you know when I get it. Okay, sorry, ADD moment. So, are you feeling trapped or like a little like nervous about anything? Oh, awesome! You have started dancing. Amazing. So that's just confirmation. Keep doing all that work. You're really working on that chakra. Good for you. Because I feel like, so I got the trapped in fear, but I'm wondering if, because this card though, the cool thing about this card is that you're not really trapped, that can be open, because it's the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords, the person is like, almost like it's an illusion. They feel trapped, but they're not. So just wondering if oh, good. Okay, awesome. Okay, then I'm wondering why I'm getting this one then. All right, if you feel amazing, I'm just going to toss it. All right. Also, Michael, you are protected. Michael's looking out for you. You're safe in the bubble of light. I love it. I just love that protection that Michael gives. And I just love it so much. So yeah, you're protected, you're safe, you're in that bubble of life. You can proceed with confidence. And then I got the Chariot. So that is about like acknowledging that's success, that's balance, that's your your determination and focus is going to pay off. There's like that butterfly, that beautiful yellow butterfly, that transformation. And you're getting rewards and recognition that are so well-deserved and so earned. Lots of movement, lots of progress, lots of growth. Number 7, life path. And then I got the Moon too. But in the Moon, I don't feel like it's, oh, there's things that are going to come out you don't know about. I feel like this is telling you to harvest that full moon on Monday for some manifestation work. Because I know you, and I know you like to do that kind of stuff.
She just did that Money Bowl, and I missed it. And I got to rewatch it. She did yesterday.
Ooh, I have to watch it. I love that.
I haven't physical store yet, and I'm like, I'm gonna get everything, so I'm ready for it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. I love it. I feel like you're on the verge of like getting like acknowledged. Like I feel like on the verge, almost like your YouTube channel is on the verge of starting to get some really serious views, some serious like view time. But I just feel like, yeah, harvest that full moon or do something cool with that. I know I love this one too. It's a cool version of the moon. I don't feel like you're trapped or feel underwater. I feel like this is telling you like, hey, the full moon's a great opportunity for you to do some cool stuff and to get like some acknowledgement from it and to get some progress. I feel like you're about to get a lot of views and subscribers. You're so proud. You have arrived. You know you've arrived when you got a troll. So I wonder what this means. Just file it back. It came out for a reason, but file it away. Yeah. So I'm not sure why it put you feel amazing, but I don't know why it popped out. Sometimes you don't understand until like a little bit later, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why that came out.
Yeah, me too. So
I love that you're dancing. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it is. Thanks for letting us read for you. And next we have up is Sandra. Let me pull Sandra up. It's our final read for the day. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Love and light. Like I said, stick around because messages may resonate. So I want to let you guys know that. Because I know we don't get to read for everybody all the time, but we're always doing different collabs and lives. So you can definitely check us out. And all the other multiple readers that are also in this chat. So if you guys haven't put your channel link in, you can. So,
yeah, Jan, you were right. It is July 2nd. I have no idea.
July 2nd. Okay.
Why the hell that I had the 15th on here?
Okay, let me please see. July 2nd. Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, July 2nd. I should not miss that one. All right.
I have no idea why I had that. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad you told me that. now the camp's over, I won't be so scattered. I feel
okay. All right. So you guys, let me see. This is not last, but definitely not least. See, Sandra, will your business improve this summer?
Sorry, Jan. I'm sorry. Kyle's been scattered. Kyle's did the summer camp, and and it really like took a lot out of me. And it was only 3 hours a day.
But still, that's a lot of energy.
And I had to manage, and I was by myself. I had 10 kids by myself, and they were.
Oh yeah, yes. You know what it's like to have yours, but it's different when you have others. Okay.
And mine were the worst. My two were the troublemakers.
So, actually, so Sandra, first, Archangel Michael came up right away to get your power back. You have forgotten who you are, okay? You are the child of the divine, so take back your power. Look at that. Take your power back. Look at all that light. Archangel Michael right there for you. Take your power back. Don't get discouraged. I don't know why when I read your question, my energy was like, like I was kind of sad, you know what I mean? Like a little disappointed, like this is not moving the way it needs to move. I need these products to move up. Yep. I mean, I discussed it what I got. It was like, oh, because it wants you to feel like I keep getting act, speak, and feel like you already got it. That's exactly what I got. Act, speak, and feel like you already got it. All right. That it is improved. Filter your speech of negative thoughts, negative words. Words are spells. It keeps telling me that words are spells. Speak positive things because, and it's true. I've still learned today. It's not to say negative stuff. And I fight when people say negative stuff around me that I really love and dear in my family because I don't want that energy to transfer over to me because you're trying to make something work. You're trying to manifest, but they're speaking all that negative stuff. And that's the thing. They say if you speak as you already have it, you claim it, you own it, you're going to be making the progress where the improvement's going to start coming in. I got for you. You're going to be making the progress because a new beginning is coming for your business. There's an idea that you never thought of that's going to make some improvements with your business this summer. And you know how, and I keep just told Spirit that said, think about back to school. Back to school. I keep saying that, how like late July and summer, people, even if they do not have money, people are spending money. Bye, Curtis. See you around the YouTube world. Thanks for being here. They want you to, they're trying to help you creatively. They like sit in silence, write out, and it's like have a paper and quiet right now. It said take time if you can, 5 to 10 minutes a day, and write and just start writing keywords, even questions out the spirit. If you don't want to do mirror work or talk to them like a person, because it's saying there's this idea they're trying to show you. I don't know if they'll show you any signs of synchronicities with birds or with words or with like if it come through a commercial or number synchronicities. Because they won't let you know that you're powerful. 333. All right. And it says here, you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be the positive light to others. And something about, because those gifts are for those things that you do for your business is for other people. You're giving, right? As they, this initially seems like a money, because it's your business, but they want to let you know there's a way for you. They're trying to get to you where your business can flourish. But they just want you to listen. So look for it. Like I said, this is 333. You're powerful. Say, I am powerful. If you got to write that down 5 times, okay? Because my career money deck says fertility. Look at that, A. It's fertile. It's time to think about family life and children. Just said, don't sacrifice your family life for your career. So I'll let you know that too. Putting all your work in a business and stressing over it, you're also neglecting the part. Once you continue to have balance in your life, because you can't be all work and no play in with your family and friends, okay? But because your resources will eventually grow. Be grateful. Right now, Sam, be grateful for what you do have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed, because we know at this current time, people are using their money wisely and as needed as much as they can. Or some just don't care. They just splurge because they're like, well, they're going to come after me. They don't come after me. Some people have that, but I just want you to know, use it wisely, because when you do and you're grateful, when we know you are, you appreciate it, you're going to manifest that abundance with your business. Because what I like about your last card, like I told you about meditating, keeping your composure being one, I got composure for you. And it says, this card encourages you to step into the energy of Zen. Be a zen-like state with your frame from reacting to any situation or being fearful like your business won't work for real, and being separated. Don't put fear in that, because it will improve. Say, my business keeps improving each and every day. That's what spirits like tell me with these affirmations. Right now, angels are pure divine light, and they're helping you feel guarded and guided, and encouraging you to recognize that you have the incredible force of love within you. So they just keep saying, don't give up. You're almost there. Don't let this bump in the road stump you or slow you down like your business will not improve. Say, my business is improving each and every day. Continue out there, and they're going to give you, keep hearing you. They're giving you messages, but you may not be hearing or seeing it. Trust the process. All right. And I'll show you those cards too in between time. Just look on the side. I'll see if I can show it to you, because I use multiple cards. So thanks for letting me read for you. See what Kyle has.
So I just wanted, this is something that I recently did before I tell you what I got. So I've been on a feng shui kick, and I've been kind of like decluttering, which my house is a cluttered mess. I have 2 boys. We live in like a smaller place. Anyway, I don't need to give you my life story, but, and I jazzed up my prosperity. I love that deck so much. I jazzed up my prosperity corner of my house, and I got 5 clients last week. And I did it like early last week. And I just made I have this book called Move Your Stuff, Change Your Life. Or you can even find like simple things on YouTube. There's a YouTube channel. This lady named Doreen something for feng shui. And I like her. And I just made some enhancements to my prosperity section, and I got 5 clients. And I have 2 clients booked for next week already. And so it's very exciting. So I recommend maybe doing a little feng shui, whether if your business is all online or if you have a special office, feng shui your office and then feng shui your house. It works for me. So what else I got for you? So I got the power card as well. So in this one, it's just like, yeah, I'm feeling like, yeah, take back your power. And it's almost like, I feel like with business, it's hard because sometimes you have to wait for people to come to you, but I actually feel like you need to come to them. And by that, I mean, are you doing videos on YouTube? Are you doing like any like other videos or like any kind of commercials or anything? Because I also got the King of Air, and this is all about communication and communicating clearly and public speaking. So I feel like you might need to put yourself out there more and be seen more. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know, because I know you're in one of the Carolinas. I feel like South Carolina, right? So I don't know like what it would be, or how, if it'd be like crazy amounts of money to get a billboard, probably, or put an ad somewhere. Or or check out Jan's manifestation bowl. Check out her money bowl. I'm all about that stuff. Something like that. Or some kind of like, even if you did like a commercial on YouTube and you posted it on your different socials, and something to kind of get. And I know, like, we'll all share it. If you post a video, just message it to me and I'll post it on my community. I have like 400 subscribers, but I'm happy to share it. All of us are willing to get your name out there. And then I got the 7 of Air, and usually the 7 of Air is when somebody steals your piece, but I'm not getting that. I'm very hyper focused on the key, and that's telling me that you have the key. You have the key to improve your business. There's something within you that will help you do it. And I really feel like it's getting yourself out there more. And it might be maybe you have to invest a little bit in marketing. I don't know how much. I mean, I bet you can do different, where you can run some ads. I bet if you could probably even do it for like under $100. I'm not clear on that because I've never run like Facebook ads. But I also got the Yes, You Are Correct card. So you've recently made a choice about your business that was very wise, and you listened to your inner guidance, and it's correct, and it's gonna, so keep moving forward. You've made a really good choice. Awesome. You're running ads. Perfect. That's really good. So like stuff like that. So like, and the choice you made is gonna come back and like come back in abundance. So yeah, meditating with citrine, that's awesome too. But I really feel like doing some like little feng shui things and just adding some of those feng shui, like there's a business section of your house and a career section, prosperity section, and adding like little of those little fixes that you have in there. Hey, Donna Marie, into those little areas will help. I kid you not. I got 5 clients last week just by making some small little, adding some. I took my kids bought me for Christmas a Lucky Bamboo Lego thing. And I was like, and I waited, I don't know why, I got this at Christmas. I was like, let's put this bad boy together, even though I've had it since December, and let's put it in my prosperity corner. Boom. 5 clients. And I just really and I put some more lights over there. I have one of these that I got from my witch shop that I read at. They're so silly, but I put it in a red envelope and put it there. Just like little tiny things that like I made that just kind of helped. And I have 2 more this upcoming week. And it's not even Monday yet. And I already have 2 clients booked for next week. I booked a party for July 9th. Like, I feel like, my business is really kind of doing well. And I really just made some small tweaks. I believe in all that stuff though. So, and check out Jan's Money Bowl. Jan's very, very good at that stuff. Coming up with cool witchy stuff to do. So, and that full moon, we got that big full moon coming up on Monday. So.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And anybody who's watching some replay, thank you for watching. You guys know we're going to do this again. I believe we said like you said, because we're so freaking busy. I think, like you said, I wrote the date down so fast. I don't even remember. So I'm like going,
August.
I'm going through my calendar. I'm like, oh my gosh, what date did we choose? Because everything looks alike. Like I'll be on the wrong month sometimes. I have to make sure I'm on the right month because I'm like, things going by so fast. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. August the 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern time, and it's 11 a.m. Was it Central Time? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll be back doing, and she'll be the hostess with the mostest, and I'll be the special. It will be on both channels like it is right now. So you'll see us 2 together. Before then, though, with the psychic panel. So you can't forget us. We'll be doing the psychic panel July 26th, okay, at 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is 10 a.m. Central time, which is a lot of current events. But you never know. We may find out we can do a live pop-up and surprise you guys and do it prior to August. So just have your notifications all on. Make sure you're subscribed to and hit that like button and leave a comment for both channels if you guys can. At the end of the live, you can come back in for a day or 2 later and just all emojis 7 or more. We'll be very thankful and grateful for that. So love and light to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kyle. So glad.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
So we'll see you guys again soon and have a wonderful rest of your morning, noon, and night, wherever you're from. Thank you guys. Love and light. Bye.